Welcome to this lecture on data-driven decision-making with Dr. Microlearning. In the next slides, we'll explore how analytical insights translate into strategic direction and enterprise impact, and you can see from the cover visuals a blend of charts and dashboards that represent the practical tools we'll discuss throughout this talk. This slide highlights measurable gains and business value, showing how small data-driven steps reduce course drop rates, boost quiz scores, and accelerate onboarding. The charts depict downward trends in attrition and upward trends in performance, and the takeaway is that targeted analytics improve engagement, retention, time to productivity, and ultimately training ROI. Here we map usable data streams like LMS clicks, CRM records, social sentiment, market reports, IoT sensors, and open government sets into attributes for trust, provenance, freshness, and licensing, and show how annotated, timely, and properly licensed inputs feed a validated, secure data pool that powers actionable insights and real enterprise impact. This page calls out the silent cost of dirty data by defining quality in terms of accuracy, completeness, timeliness, and representativeness, and then tracing downstream consequences. Unnoticed errors inflate costs, drive rework and waste, and reduce decision quality, while proactive auditing and preservation practices protect enterprise value and improve the reliability of analytical outcomes. The four analytic tiers walk from descriptive to prescriptive analytics, moving through historical trends, root cause diagnostics, forecast models, and finally optimization dashboards. This flow illustrates how simple dashboards lead to deeper explanations, then to predictions and prescriptive actions, linking analytical insights to strategic direction and measurable enterprise impact. The technique matching framework pairs common business questions with appropriate analytical methods, cohort retention curves for behavior over time, A/B tests for causal impact, regression for predicting outcomes, and clustering for grouping similar entities, and emphasizes choosing the simplest model that meets stakeholder tolerance while prioritizing clarity, alignment with constraints, and actionable recommendations. The DDDM cycle is a three-step iterative process. First, frame a measurable question with clear objectives and success criteria. Then run a minimal viable analysis that focuses on essential data and quick hypothesis tests. And finally, decide and document assumptions to make informed choices while assigning owners, metrics, and deadlines to ensure accountability. When translating model outputs for executives, convert technical results into concise takeaways for risk assessment, ROI analysis, and timeline projections, highlighting threshold benchmarks and pre-approved action triggers so leaders can quickly see the implications, approve mitigations or investments, and communicate strategic next steps without wading through raw model details. This 6-point pre-deployment checklist helps teams mitigate discriminatory patterns by ensuring sample diversity, evaluating feature fairness, auditing proxies, establishing feedback loops, enabling human override, and maintaining a transparency log, all designed to detect bias early, allow human intervention on low-confidence decisions, and keep an auditable record of model behavior and data usage. The quarterly calendar outlines data privacy and security essentials across GDPR, CCPA, and SOC 2. Each quarter focuses on lawful basis checks, data minimization, encryption standards, retention schedules, and breach notification readiness, with practical actions like reviewing consents, purging obsolete records, deploying protocols, simulating breach drills, and confirming compliance to sustain continuous risk management. The 30-day sprint plan breaks implementation into weekly steps. Week 1, define a single KPI and set a baseline. Week 2, connect and verify data sources. Week 3, establish regular reviews to track progress. Week 4, assign analytics and business buddies to foster collaboration. And post-sprint capture lessons learned to prepare for broader enterprise replication and continuous improvement. Long-term tactics show how to evolve isolated wins into an institutional norm through recurring data literacy lunches, internal analytic contests to encourage experimentation, executive shadowing to align strategy, and dedicated budget carve-outs to fund initiatives, creating an environment where embedded analytics, leadership, sponsorship, and sustainable resources drive ongoing strategic alignment and continuous optimization.